Day 140 of me doing my New Year's resolution, which is dropping a video every single day on this channel, all the way up into December 31st, 2024, all the way up into the last day of this year. Now, today is May the 26th. This is video 147. That means we're on track. And the topic of this video, I'm sexually inactive, and to be honest, it ain't that bad. Now hear me out. What do you mean by sexually inactive? What do you mean? Nigga, I'm not having sex. Is it that hard? I'm basically just, I'm just inactive. You know how people say, oh, are you sexually active? You know, you get these little questions. Well, right now, as of now, I'm sexually inactive. And I ain't gonna lie, ever since I've been sexually inactive, bro, you don't gotta believe me or not. I don't give a fuck if you believe me. Ever since I have been sexually inactive, bro, shit, women just wanna try to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that hard to believe? Because I know when I was sexually active, when I was searching for girls, this, that, not searching, like, nah, nigga, I'm just out, out and about, maybe looking for somebody I can fuck with, smash. Bro, I couldn't get the time of day. Not saying like all the time, don't get me wrong. I got a few, but not as much as I thought I would be able to get, But, ever since I stopped, ever since I've been sexually inactive, bro, it's like they throwing themselves at me. I'm not talking about just throwing themselves at me, but I'm talking about, I'm not, when you're not worried about shit, that's when shit come to you. That's basically what I'm trying to say. When you're not worried or you're not even looking for nothing, that's when the things that you're not looking for come your way. The women, they come in my way. I'm not looking for them. And here they go, just popping up, just want my attention. And my attention is very, very valuable. It's very, very, I take my attention, I'm not giving it out for free no more. I'm not. I'm not giving you the time of day if you don't reciprocate my energy. And that's going for, just people in general. But for the women, like, bro, I'm not trying to smash. Like, what else can you offer me other than that? If you can't offer me nothing other than that, we have no business talking to each other. Because I'm not trying to be your friend. I don't have any girls that are my friends. I know I say I'm going to put girls in a friend zone, but my version of friend zone is I'm not talking to you ever again. That's my version of friend zone. So if you're a girl and I friend zone you, that just means I'll never hit you up ever in my life. That's my version of the girl friend zone. Because for me personally, I don't really relate to them. Just being completely honest. Girls are cool, fun. Sometimes I like their energy around. But I do not relate to them, and I just cannot be friends with them. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, whenever I'm sexually inactive, and it's let's get to the point. I'm sexually inactive, and it's just simply not that bad. It's so much things that, nowadays, bro, sex is like, something that is just, people need it. They need it. Like, they can't go time periods without it type ish. Like, they need it to survive. And I used to be that type of guy, if I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't imagine, I couldn't fathom what it would be like just not fucking. You get what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't imagine it. Like, I'm last year, I was kind of a hoe last year. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of I was doing my thing last year. And I could not imagine just sacrificing a year of just not having sex. I couldn't imagine. That shit sounded stupid to me. Because I love that instant gratification. I love that shit. I love a girl coming over and I'll eat her ass. I love that shit. And I didn't eat her ass, but you get what I'm saying? Just get freaky with them. I love that shit. But it's so much better on this side. And I'm not saying that just to say, not having sex is not... Sex is cool. That shit feel good. Shit feel good. But I'm just saying, being on this side and being sexually inactive as a choice, I'm not talking about the incels. The incels, that's not their choice. They just suffering. They just suffering. And it's like, they just suffering. But on this side over here, we doing this because we choose to do this. I'm sexually inactive because I want to be, not because I have to be. Because I can, shit. Boy, I ain't even gonna get into that. But, yeah, just being sexually inactive, bro, I just get a boost of just motivation. And that motivation comes from just, delaying my gratification. I feel good when I delay my gratification. Because after this year is up, I might, let some of this sexual energy out. Not gonna lie. Because I'm doing this for an entire year. If you haven't watched any of my videos, I'm on semen retention and I plan to go this entire year, and I have been doing it since January the 1st. And I plan to make it to December 31st without folding. Now, I'm not going to lie. I've had sex like 2 times on this journey, but I did not nut. So technically, I'm still, you know, doing it. I'm still good, you know, and me personally, I'm not really a fan of having sex while on semen retention, because I ain't going to lie. When I was in it, I didn't want to get out of it. Not going to lie. So I want to stay safe and just stay away from the sexual activity. So I'm sexually inactive. That's why. And, you know, I just like putting that energy elsewhere. That's it. My goals, the gym, working out, just, you know, putting it elsewhere in places in my life to where I can really improve in life, you know, because I hate being in the same place. And by the same place, I just hate just not growing. You know, I like growing, and you got to do different things. You got to be uncomfortable to grow. Not having sex is uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie. It was uncomfortable for a long ass time. You know, you get those urges. It's still uncomfortable to this day. I get those urges, this, that. I want to hit it from the back. Like, I get uncomfortable. But you got to understand, you got to be uncomfortable in order to grow. So I take that uncomfortability and I turn it into, you know, just positive shit. You know, I'm uncomfortable. It don't feel good, but I know if I get through this, the amount of shit that I can accomplish in just a year, just because I'm locked in and I'm focused on things I need to be focused on other than some pussy, I'll make it far, bro. I'll get that shit done. Because pussy's a big distraction. I'm not going to lie. Last year, I could not get enough of it. Shit, I be on my girl. I hit up a girl, like she don't come over. I be on my couch mad than a bitch. And that's bad. That's terrible. You get what I'm saying? And now, shit, I be texting a girl. She don't text back. I don't even worry about it. I don't even care. For the simple fact, shit, I don't care. It is what it is, bro. Not being sexually inactive has gave me a I don't care mindset in a part of my life, you know? Like dealing with women, I just don't care. I love women, don't get me wrong. They be funny as hell sometimes. But I just don't care. Like, I'll talk to them, have a good time with them. Shit, good conversationalist sometimes. I like feminine energy sometimes around me. But, you know, for the most part, I just don't give a fuck. I don't care. That's what being sexually inactive has done for me. No matter what goes on, no matter what happens, I'll be all right. Because I'm not worried about the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to dig her out. I'm not trying to do none of that. So whatever she does, I don't care. But that's the video for today. Just a quick one. Just an update. You know, just letting you guys know being sexually inactive is not always just a terrible thing. It don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not, it don't feel that bad. I'll see you guys tomorrow.